Hi, everybody. Welcome to This Week in Falmouth. I'm Michael.
And I'm Susan.
Hey.
And we're back.
Did you bring your umbrella today?
I know. I was telling Jackie, I picked up my raincoat and I thought, no, I'm not going to need this. And besides, it's too hot. So no, I didn't. But fortunately, my car is right outside. So
yeah, pretty crazy out there. So
yeah.
wow.
We need the water, but not all at once.
Everyone always says that we need the water. I guess you're right. We just continually seems like we get enough water this year, but I guess not.
No, we've actually been in a drought, but we're getting it like all at one time.
All right. Drink till you're full. So all right.
Here we go. So we're going to start off with Arts Alive. This is the rescheduled for this weekend. Nice. Normally it's in June, but it'll be Friday, September 10th through Sunday, September 12th. And it kicks off with the town dance on Friday evening, 7 to 9 p.m. Town dance with the Groovalados. They have a funky beat, the Groovalados. Yeah.
Groovalados are grooving away.
Oh, and so that'll be on the library lawn. And then on September 11th and September 12th in the daytime, we'll have the Arts Alive. They'll have multiple different performances and artwork and stuff like that. And you can go to our website for a link for the performance schedule and something to do this weekend. Arts Alive. Put on my art helmet.
Yeah, weather will be good, right?
The weather's supposed to be good. Yeah, it is. So once this rain passes, we're supposed to be having a terrific weekend.
Nice. All right.
So Friday, September 10th at the Cotuit Center for the Arts, Rise Above. They're going to be showing the film about Sarah Swain, who had, of course, a deeply moving experience of losing her mother to cancer. And that experience motivated her to make a difference in the community for people experiencing cancer. And she's a local musician, and she created the Cape Cod Women's Music Festival in 2012 to raise money for cancer patients. And then in 2014, founded the Cape Wellness Collaborative. And it's a team of local wellness professionals that provide free of charge integrative wellness therapies to those facing cancer on Cape Cod and the islands. So unless you're facing cancer, you probably don't even know this resource exists, but that's the Cape Wellness Collaborative, and it's pretty swell. It's been very successful. She started the fundraiser Dancing with the Docs through Cape Cod Healthcare. That was her. And so this film event takes place on Friday, September 10th at 7 p.m. and will culminate in a rousing performance of trademark songs by Sarah's band, Sarah Swain and the Old Boys.
Nice.
Yeah,
Fun.
And that's at the Cotuit Center for the Arts. On Friday, September 10th, 5:30 p.m., Cape Cod Central Railroad is having a wine tasting train ride. We've got a few train rides coming up. This is the wine one. A little bit later on is going to be the beer one. They pair the wines with a complete dinner, and they pair wines with the appetizers and the entree and the dessert. And as you know, because we've taken a few trips, their food is prepared right on their train. They have a kitchen on the train, and everything is prepared right there. And their food is very good. So this one rides out of Buzzards Bay Station, Main Street in Buzzards Bay, right over the bridge. And it's a 3-hour train ride with the custom menu and the and 5 wine pairings.
Yum.
So, you have to register ahead of time. So Cape Cod Central Railway, go to their website to register for this train ride.
Well worth the time. If you haven't done it, you want to do it. A lot of fun.
You want to do it. And if you miss this one, register for the beer ride, which is later on, cool. Because these rides do go fast. And then later on, it's going to be the Polar Express ride. We'll be talking about that later on. Yeah. Falmouth's History Walking Tours continues Friday, September 10th, 10 a.m. Falmouth Museums on the Green. This one is Maritime, a walk on land about the sea. Learn about Falmouth's rich maritime history of fishing, coastal trading, whaling, and ocean research, and hear stories of some interesting people and events. I think this is somewhere between a 75-minute and 90-minute walk. Wear comfortable shoes, weather permitting, of course, and meet at the Hallett Barn over at the Falmouth Museums on the Green. On
Nice.
Saturday, September 11th, 9 to 1 p.m., Falmouth Arts Center is hosting a class, Learn Swedish Weaving with Ellen German. In this workshop, you'll learn the technique of Swedish weaving, which does not require a loom. It's a weaving technique done on a special cloth called monk's cloth. And you'll have the opportunity to begin your project, which is a table runner, and leave with enough material and information to finish it on your own. All materials are provided.
Right.
You need to bring a pair of scissors and your patience.
Perfect.
Perfect, yeah. Learn some Swedish weaving. September 11th and 12th, that's Saturday and Sunday, the Cape Symphony makes a victorious return in person at the Barnstable Performing Arts Center on West Main Street in Barnstable. September 11th is Saturday, 7:30 p.m. September 12th is a matinee, 3 p.m. This is has been a year of great challenge, sacrifice, and courage, and they are so excited to be back in live in front of an audience. So they will be taking center stage, honoring the heroes who stepped forward to help our nation in need. They pay tribute to the frontline and essential workers, nurses, doctors, first responders, and teachers, with John Williams Summon the Heroes. They'll also recognize the 20th anniversary of 9/11 with Towers of Light, inspired by the light tributes held at Ground Zero every year. And though they missed the celebration of Beethoven's 250th birthday in 2020, they'll present his rousing Egmont Overture, a thrilling tribute to resistance against tyranny. Johannes Brahms' Second Symphony is a hopeful, sunny work that will lighten all hearts as they look forward to a bright future. So join them for this uplifting community celebration as they return to sharing music with us.
It's pretty exciting. That's a milestone.
It is. Yeah,
really
it is. Yeah. It's going to be all these things that are coming back to normal remind us how abnormally we've been living for the
And how much we've missed, right?
and how much we've missed. Yeah. And how much exists on this wonderful Cape. Anyway, Sunday, September 12th at Highfield Hall, flower pounding art workshop with Anna Holmes. This is a technique of transferring color, texture, and patterns of flowers and foliage to cloth and paper. It's a hands-on workshop. You'll learn an ancient method of preserving flowers and leaves that takes very little time and minimal tools, and you'll complete 2 projects. This is a 2-hour class, and call and see if there's room. These classes sell out fast. They're always very popular, and it takes place on Sunday, September 12th. So if you're interested in this class, I would call them today or tomorrow and see if there's any space available over at Highfield Hall. On Sunday, September 12th, 3 to 6 p.m., Heritage Museums and Gardens in Sandwich is having their cocktails for cars at Heritage Museums and Gardens. Drivers and spectators are welcome to celebrate and enjoy the shared love of cars. This event is sure to wow. With a drink in hand from the open bar, you'll have the opportunity to stroll among 30 of the finest collectors' cars from the region. Take advantage of private access to a premier and historic collection. Enjoy treats and connect with new and interesting friends.
Nice.
This is one of those, yeah, this is one of those behind the scenes at the car museum thing that if you are a car aficionado, you don't want to miss, because you don't always get a chance to see some of these cars. They're not all on display. So check it out at Heritage Museums and Gardens.
Awesome.
It is awesome. On Sunday, September 12th, 4 to 6 p.m. at Highfield Hall up on the hill, music under the tent, the Sandy Ridge Boys. They play traditional straight ahead bluegrass, as well as tunes from early country music, along with interesting twists on familiar old favorites. The standard assemblage of instruments, banjo, guitar, mandolin, and bass, they recreate the sounds of flat and scrubs. the Stanley Brothers, Jimmy Martin, and even Chuck Berry, as well as many of the contemporary bluegrass bands playing today. I knew you'd be back.
Sorry. I had a little glitch there. Okay, I'm back.
So that's up on the hill at Highfield Hall. Music under the tent. Sandy Ridge Boys.
Nice.
Our friends at the Center for Corporate and Professional Education from the Cape Cod Community College is starting a medical terminology online program on September 13th. That'll run through October 25th, takes place on Mondays and Thursdays from 7 to 8 p.m. October 21st, yeah. Medical terminology, an essential course for anyone interested in pursuing a career in the medical profession, has a base in Latin and Greek prefixes, suffixes, and word roots. And learning these words and these languages make it easier to understand the material and focus on the coursework to be successful in your pursuit of your dream position.
Wow.
This course will provide a framework. Yeah, this course will provide a framework for students interested in the allied health professions, including body parts and prefixes and suffixes and word groups, basic anatomy and physiology terms. So that's at the Center for Corporate and Professional Education. Falmouth History Walking Tours continues again on Tuesday, September 14th, and this one is Locust Street, Sailors, Settlers, Soldiers, Cemeteries. Which focuses on the homes and adventures and families of several whaling captains, along with the original settlement area of Falmouth, local soldiers from the Revolutionary War to the Civil War, and the Old Town Burying Ground, which hopefully is going to get a rehab sometime soon.
It would be nice, wouldn't it? And, you know, you drive by, you don't even really see it there.
Yeah,
so,
yeah, and if you ever wander in there, it's kind of cool, but it is like one of those hidden gems, and it does need a little TLC. So I hope that happens.
Yeah, it's a little spooky right now.
Yeah, I wouldn't go in there in the nighttime.
No, maybe Halloween. That's it, right?
No.
Okay.
Our friends at the Center for Corporate and Professional Education are offering, starting September 28th to October 28th for 5 weeks, Introduction to Medical Spanish. This takes place from 6 to 8 p.m. This is a hybrid format class. There's a first session and a last session, and then all of the others, and those are at the Hyannis Center, and then all of the others are Zoom. It's an introductory class. We'll focus on Spanish medical terminology, pronunciation issues, medical terminology, English to Spanish pronunciation, etc. So it's not a bad idea to know Spanish if you're in the medical world.
Latin, Greek, Spanish.
Yeah.
Armenian, whatever you need to know, right? There we go.
I took Spanish in high school for 4 years, and when I moved to Texas for a few years and was working in hospitals there, boy, did that Spanish help me out a lot. And I had never really used it until then. So yeah, it was good to know.
Now, did it help you with the population you were serving, or also with medical terminology and all?
With medical terminology with the population that I was serving. So yeah, and speaking with patients who were Spanish speaking and all of that, because I was in Galveston in Texas. And I was surprised at how much came back. And then welcome back. And then this is the last thing.
My screen keeps glitching. I'm sorry.
This is the last thing. Falmouth Museum's on the Green, virtual talk, The Girls Who Stepped Out of Line with Mary Kay Eder, untold stories of the women who changed the course of World War II. Tina Turgel was a prisoner who worked in the hospital at Bergen-Belsen. There she cared for the young Anne Frank, who was dying of typhus. Sisters Ida and Louise Cook sponsored refugees, helped smuggle their jewelry, furs, and other valuables out of occupied territories, and established temporary housing for immigrant families in London. Leanne B. Russell fled Australia with nothing and later became a renowned U.S. scientist. Her research on the effects of radiation on embryos made a difference to thousands of lives. The list goes on of people that were helped out of these situations and later helped the world. So that's at the that's Falmouth Museums on the Green. That's a Zoom talk. And you can go onto their website or ours to find out how to register. And that's
Excellent.
it. Yeah, so a
That's
variety.
a lot of cool
Yeah.
stuff mixed up, indoor, outdoor,
Mhm.
epic, like the symphony coming back.
Yeah,
Pretty cool-
some
pretty cool
performing
stuff.
arts, some education, some, yeah,
Couple
just a lot of
bands.
different stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Nice. Well, thanks, Susan.
Well, you're welcome, Michael, and enjoy the weekend and enjoy your week.
Yeah, make it a great week. We'll see you next week.